Well, this is a Toro 521 that I repowered just recently. Unfortunately, there's no real snow left to test it in. I put a Predator 212 6.5 horsepower engine on it from Harbor Freight. I did not connect this key switch. I'm just using the factory shutoff. But I did, a while ago, and I still had some snow mounds left, I did try it, and then I realized the traction belt for the wheels was slipping, so I replaced that. But so far seems to work pretty good. So this had a, I was just driving to Savers, and I just happened to see this with a sign that said free on it. It had the original 5-horse Tecumseh engine, and the guy came out and said thank you for taking the snowblower. He said he had carburetor problems with it since he got it. So I thought, well, I have a 26-inch, but maybe it might be fun to mess with this. I did have to order another pulley. Here's the original engine, and when I tried getting the pulley off with a gear puller, I broke it. So I just ordered one off eBay. So I thought it might just be fun, and I was gonna start to take the head off this engine, and I really should have just, but some of the bolts snapped. So I thought maybe try giving it a little more horsepower than it had originally. For people that aren't familiar, these new overhead valve engines tend to stick out a bit on the side, and if you don't do something about the chute crank, it will hit the valve cover. So I got a longer bolt. There's a lock nut there, that's the original one. So I got two lock nuts holding the crank holder in place here. The only other thing I had to do was replacing, well, I don't know, people are arguing on whether or not this has shear bolts on it or not. But nevertheless, it is some type of bolt that holds the auger drum to the shaft in there. So on the left side, it was actually missing. The guy had stuck a cotter pin in there, and it was a pain in the butt to get it out. It looked like he had just flattened it and folded it in half and just stuck it in the hole. Which, it worked, but I wanted to put the right part in, so I ordered the right part. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't re-grease this. I should probably check this and see how the grease is in there, but it seems to work fine at the moment. Yeah, so I was just letting this sit out here and run for a bit. And so far I am happy with the engine. The snowblower in general seems to be... Oh, and the other thing I did was I got new skid shoes, and I'm going to tilt it back. New scraper blade. Yeah, so can't wait to see how this performs, but you might not see that till next winter.